Okay, Max, just going off what we just talked about um, with regards to how your upper body movement is then going to affect the shots that you're complaining of, right? Your shots that you complain of are hitting uh, fat shots and also hitting shots which go out to the right. You know, I've been standing here watching you hit golf balls. You're hitting your 7-iron 15, 20 yard put straight shots, but pushing them off to the right, right, and you're getting hold of them. So what we're seeing is, you know, if we keep our head centered here, then as we start down with the lateral movement, you can see most of these guys then have their head, the head dips down a little bit because we're kind of flexing forward with the spine. That's what we should be doing. But you watch them, like we saw Rocky as well, just the head, you know, their left ear definitely starts moving past that red line. Right now, because even though your head as you start down starts moving back towards the red line, because we move so far to the right with your upper body, then as you start down, we're not quite getting it forward enough, right? Which then explains what we picked up with regards to what's going on with the right foot and how you're kind of just spinning on the ball of your foot there, and in fact your heel actually comes up kind of straight up. You know, we watch the pros, their heel definitely gets in front of their toes at that point. So although we've got a lot of good points going on, like the turns are very good, great arm and wrist structure, these little things that we pick up here with regards to the body centers and making sure they're somewhat similar to the pros, right, are really gonna make a big difference to your ball flight. So number one, it's gonna help you stop hitting the ball fat, right? And number two, if your head's too far back this way, so therefore you've got maybe a little bit too much right tilt through impact, that's going to make the path go just a little bit more out to the right, right? For 90% of golfers, this is what we're teaching them, right? So if you've only been playing 18 months and you've already developed these habits, you're gonna have, you know, you're gonna really enjoy this game. You're gonna be very good at this game. But it's also my job to point out how things work as well, right? How things work with the head moving back a little bit more too much. It's going to affect your contact. You're going to hit some fat shots, which you say you complain of, and also with the head moving back, that's going to make the right tilt a bit too much, which even if it's just an extra 2, 3, 4 degrees swinging into out, right, is going to produce, you know, 200 yards away, that's going to produce a shot which is, you know, 10, 15 yards right at the target. Okay.